The moon is the eye of the night, seeing through the darkness, seeing through my life. Give me inner sight. Give me inner light. Hi, I'm Kristen. Welcome to the See Your Wellbeing channel and the Chi Forest and the Magic Tree. I'm your energy wizard, inspiring and enabling you to sense, engage, and express well-being through the practice of Qigong. I would love to begin our practice today by welcoming all the new subscribers. It's just filled me up, not ego-wise, but heart-wise, to know people are seeking this practice and resonating with what I'm offering here. And what I'm really excited about, subscribers, if you aren't already, please click the button below. What I'm really excited about is when I get requests from subscribers to do a specific practice. And today's practice, yes, little preview, is a subscriber request for a full moon practice. Yolanta reached out to me a couple of months ago, and I had every intention in filming the practice last month, but the shirt that I'm wearing, which is a little sneaky, didn't arrive, and I thought, there's something about this. It's more than the shirt. It's looking forward to what we're about to experience, and that's the full harvest moon coming in a few days, or depending on when you're watching this. And the full harvest moon, it represents a potent energetic shift in nature. It's time to harvest. It's time to let go, to cleanse, and to reorient ourselves to an inward reflection of stillness and ease. Let's follow her lead. So today's practice is going to be much more yin in nature. We're trying to cultivate that experience of deep inward reflection, slowness, and ease. So let's begin in a stance that's about shoulder width apart. Root your feet down into the earth and take a moment here to sense and feel your connection with the earth, this stable energy which is undergoing significant transition right now. And then imagine yourself standing in an open field in the middle of the night. The full moonlight shines down on you, caressing your skin, penetrating the depths of who you are, to invite you to connect with that brilliance that you are. And from here, let's begin to move into water waves, turning from the hips and the waist, allowing the arms to move through that brilliant energetic field, taking some nice slow deep breaths. Keep your spine long and allow your head to stay lifted as if the moonbeams were suspending your crown. So right away, we're cultivating that yin energy of moving slow and easy. Relax. This would be a wonderful practice to do in the evening any time of year, but in particular around that full moon. If it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes and imagine yourself using that power of the moon to reflect on what it is that you want in your space right now, and pressing away that which just isn't necessary in the moment, whether that be something physical, emotional, or mental. And you're not pushing it away with force. You're pushing it away with a sense of awareness that you have significant power to take in what serves you and let go what doesn't. Our practice today is about reorienting to that which serves you. And then we'll slow it down. Slow it down. That right there, water waves, that simple practice would be just a wonderful pre-slumber practice. In case you need to cleanse a little bit more and let go, let's go into the wrist cross flow. So here we're going to gather up our fruits and we're going to bring them into the heart. And then with the power of discernment and inward reflection, we're going to let go of that which doesn't serve us. So gathering the fruits of our labor and releasing down to the earth for a long winter's nap, that which we don't need. Let's add a little shift to this. So we're going to shift over to our right and release down. We gather the bounty and we let go of the excess. Using the breath to fuel the process. Exhale as you release down. Inhale as you float up. Exhale. There's a potency to crossing the wrists in this way. We have the powerful energetic field on the inside of the arm that represents your emotional energy. And on the outside of the arm, we're looking at the potency of your immune system and that true protection. Inhale. Exhale. Move slow, with ease. Bringing in a little more silence in today's practice, which is very difficult for me to do. And let's release down. Come back to the center. Reorient. Let's wake up a little bit more. Yin energy in the lower body. Doing some hip circles. You can place the thumbs right alongside the spine. We're going to make some circles with the hips. As the hips come forward, press the thumbs into the lower spine, or rather the sides of the spine. And you can move the thumbs as the hips go back. You can move them a little higher, a little lower. Really use that movement to press into, create little bit of release, any areas of stagnancy. With this yin focus, we're not looking to eradicate with force, but yet move away, move out with ease. Let's go in the other direction. Oh yeah. And pressing in. Take your time. Absolutely no rush in today's practice. It just feels delicious. To me, that's what yin feels like. It's just this deliciousness, this essence, succulence. And Mother Moon, come back to the center. That's what she guides us to do, to really tap into our true essence. She is the reflected light of the sun, but her brilliance powers the oceans and us, as we are 70% water. So let's take this moon essence and circulate it through our being with the arm spirals. We're going to do double arm spirals. We're holding a tray of moonlight as we circle it through our being. I'll go slow. I'll start facing you and then turn around. Take your hips to the right, arms over and towards the left. As your hips go back, you're making the same circle you did before. Spiral the arms in towards the body. As the hips go right, arms go out and up overhead. Spiraling this healing moon energy through every cell of your being. All right, I'll turn around. I gotta go the other way. And the goal is not to drop this moonlight or turn the palms down. And if that doesn't happen, then it's all good. I'm being a little more relaxed in my style today. Inviting you to do the same. Oh yeah. Allow the moonbeams to come down from the top of your head, spiral through, in and around. Let's go the other way and let's not judge. How do we do that? Take the hips to the right, spiral in and around. One of the beautiful things about this practice, which is called the art of effortless power, is that when you allow yourself to let go of the force and the friction that arise when you feel like you don't get a movement, the movement takes over. Let it take over you. Let this healing, powerful moonlight move through you. Get out of your own way. And let's come back to center. Let's take a moment with the palms towards the low belly and a little pulse. You're feeling that potency of the moon energy begin to grow. Take a moment here to contemplate what it is that you want to reorient to in this next phase. Maybe in the next phase of the day, the month, the year, your life. let's take a little bit of deeper reflection with moon over the lake. Have a stable stance, feet about shoulder width apart. Palms begin facing down, and we'll just move with the lake first. Allow your hips to glide from side to side, and the arms just gently follow. Imagine yourself now standing maybe knee deep in a mountain lake at midnight, and your hands are just gliding over the surface of that lake. Feel the ease and flow moving through your lower body, bringing relaxation to the bones, the joints, and the muscles. I'm going to allow our perspective to broaden, shift to the right, and then like mist rising off that mountain, allow your arms to float up, over and down to your left. Let's continue in the same direction. Moonlight reflects down, creating a calming effect in the mind. Inhale, exhale. So the lake represents your physical being, the moonlight reflecting down, giving you clarity in the mind, and reorienting your consciousness to something much more subtle, something much more auspicious. With that, it's opening up your recognition that the healing power within is magnified when you connect with the healing power around you. Let's go in the other direction, shift to the left, arms float up and around. Inhale. Can you feel the sensations in your fingertips as they dance through this mountain lake of Qi? And then as if by magic, rising up, taking in that moonlight, that healing energy. Come back to the center. If you have a moon shirt on, you can pulse with me, or you can pulse mine on the screen. We begin to get a little bit more juicy with this moon essence, and we're going to actually eat it. This next one is called Eating Moon Cream. So the visual may help you. Take your left hand on top, your right hand holding the moon. So you can see now we're just going to pulse a little bit here, holding the moon. What is that magical essence that you want to reorient to and bring in? And at the same time, what do you need to let go of to let that true authenticity shine? Here now, let's take the left arm, open it out to the side. The right arm's going to sweep around, and we're going to make a little circle. Eating the moon cream. Little pulse. Soft. Porous. Potent. Let's circle, and then we'll take it into a flow. So we'll pulse, and then open, eating the moon cream. You can bend the knees a little bit, and then open up. You might even get a little bit more spiral through the spine. I'm going to encourage a little spontaneity here. I know when I visualize the moon, or when I get an opportunity to see the moon, it's usually in the morning. I go to bed early and get up quite early. And it's that time when I look up every morning. I try to find her. Just realize there's so much less efforting in that time, less forcefulness. And it's all about receptivity. So what are you receiving right now? You may even start to slow down a little bit, recognizing that in the slowness, your ability to reflect, to reorient, grows. Come back to the center. I'm going to do 2 closing practices from the book that I shared with you, The Tao of Tantric Arts for Women by Minke, I'm not going to say her name wrong, Minke, that's right, Minke de Vos. Minke de Vos. And she calls this one pulling in moon silk. You can step the feet just a little closer together. And I want you to reach your arms up, forming a diamond as if to receive the beautiful moonlight in the palms of your hands. Gaze up slightly. We're going to pull in the moon silk with our breath. Inhale, drawing the arms inward towards the middle of the forehead, the third eye. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Exhale, now close the eyes if that's comfortable. I want you to pull in the beams of the moon into the center of your forehead, awakening this potent energy center called the crystal palace, pineal, the pituitary gland, the seat of your consciousness. Using the breath as a gentle guide. Inhale, draw in, pulling in the moon silk. Exhale. Channeling this moon energy opens ourselves, our creative spirit. Perhaps considering what you are interested in manifesting in your life. In particular, as we're in the full moon, the invitation is, in order to manifest, what do you need to let go of? Reach and hold out, and your shoulders may be humming. Yes, that's Qi. And we'll slowly release the arms down. just relax for a moment. Sink back into your chi stance. You're glowing. You're glowing. Your connection with the moon is reflecting on your skin. Your energy field is filled. It's filled with this potent potential of being and becoming, whatever that means to you. Going to take the moon harvest and reach our arms up, drinking the moon milk. Palms face up to, wow, I'm just looking at my fingers. Sorry, they're potently red. They're getting some energy. Reach the fingers up, gaze up. You take a breath and an offering of gratitude for the moon's power on nature. Bringing in the tides, taking them out, seeing that as a invitation for what you want to bring in and let go. Reaching the arms out, close the mouth, and just begin to slowly kind of move as if you were chewing the moon. Moving the jaw, the lips, creating a little bit of saliva in the mouth. We're activating this golden elixir of moonlight. And you feel some saliva in the mouth, hold it there, keep your mouth closed. Imagine again you're standing in that field or mountain lake, gazing up at the moon. You draw her essence in the form of your saliva. You're going to bring that in as the hands come down and swallow it down, either with one swallow or three, down to the low belly. The low belly. Reorient your awareness to the belly. As we bring our practice to a close, I invite you again to notice what it is that you are ready to receive. Notice I said ready to receive, not ready to do. Bathing in the moonlight is a practice of doing less and receiving more. Take a few deep breaths into the low belly. May the moonlight bathe you. And I invite you, if you've made it through this practice, to offer a comment below. I reflect the light of the moon down below. Be sure to give the video a like, and please share it with a friend who you feel would receive this essence of the moon. Be well.